This tutorial explains how to create an action plan in Campus Labs. To begin, drop down the second tab on the left-hand side labeled Plans. Make sure that the academic year is labeled 2018-19. From the second drop-down, select Goals and Action Planning. And make sure that in the left-hand column, you have selected your particular unit. On the dashboard, Goals and Action Planning will be listed at the top. Your unit name will be listed beneath that, and any goals that you have created will already be listed in the goals in the dashboard. To create an action plan to support one of those goals, go to the far right and click on the drop-down labeled Plan Item and select Action Plan. What you'll see is a form that you need to complete in order to do that. The very first item is an action plan title. And what you're asked to do is to provide a short title for that action plan that's unique to that particular action plan and distinguishable from other action plans that you're creating. Please note that you need to connect this action plan to the applicable program unit goal or goals that it's supporting using the Related tab and the Plus Support section in the right-hand column. So in order to do that, you go to the right-hand column, you click on the Related tab, you click the Plus Supports link, and what you'll be asked to do is to link that action plan to whichever goal it supports. So in this case, my action plan 1 supports goal title 1. So I'll click that. You'll see it appear on the right. And I'm going to go back to my plan item by clicking the box below. This takes me back to the action plan form that I've been filling out. And what you'll notice is that it now shows that this particular action plan that I'm completing supports or is connected up to goal number 1. I'll continue on down the form by filling in each of the blanks that are listed by selecting a start date from my calendar. You can either type one in or you can fill one out. So we're going to say 10/30/19. You can use a calendar or type it in. You'll select the institutional goals that this is best aligned with. You'll continue to fill out if there are any partnering programs, and then provide detail in terms of what the steps are that you're going to use to complete this plan and a timeline for how you're going to implement that. You can either type that information in here, or you can put a brief summary here, and you can also link documents. If you'd like to attach a document related to your steps or timeline from your document repository that's in Campus Labs, you can do so by clicking the linked document, and that will take you to your Campus Labs repository where you can find the file, select it, and hit the link document button. That now links this particular document to the information provided in this field. Should you want to link or attach a document directly from your computer, you can do so by clicking the plus file link next to the plan item files label. That will open up a browser on your computer where you can go find a particular file that you want to be able to link. Finally, to complete your action plan, you want to put down where you are in terms of progress. Since this is a new action plan, I'm going to select New, and I'm going to hit Done. What you'll now see is that this particular action plan shows up in my dashboard. These two arrows will show that my action plan is connected in some way. We know that it's connected to goal title number 1. So let's go back up and see what that looks like. Goal title number 1 is listed here. I've created this goal previously. But what you'll now notice is on the right-hand column, it shows that goal number 1 supports or is connected up to a particular program review area. And it also shows that it's supported by or connected down to an action plan. If you want to make modifications to any action plan, you can do so by clicking on the link. It brings you back to the form and you can make those modifications. Be sure to complete done when you're finished, and you'll be taken back to the dashboard. If you want to create a second action plan or additional action plans, go to the drop-down plan item box on the right, select action plan, and you'll be taken to a new action plan form. You will notice that you can have more than one action plan for a particular goal. So in this case, I'm again going to link this action plan to a goal by going to the right-hand column, making sure that I'm on the Related tab, selecting Plus Supports, and I'm also going to connect this action plan to Goal 1. It appears in the right-hand column. I'll click Back to Action Plan. I complete the rest of my action plan. Hit Done. And I see my second action plan. You will notice that if I again go to Goal Title 1, I now see that this particular goal supports that program review item and is supported by 2 different action plans. If I want to go to one of those action plans directly, I can either go back to my dashboard or I can click this action plan directly from the right-hand column and open it up. This completes the tutorial for creating an action plan in Campus Labs.